With this, let's quickly understand what is a ramp. Just imagine it's a Thursday evening. You are winding up your work, right? Looking forward to dinner, probably planning for your kid's birthday the coming week, or maybe you're thinking of taking 2 weeks off because you've been working for last 1 year, and then suddenly you are pulled into a MS Teams or a Zoom conversation, only to be told that you need to hire 400 people with cloud infra skills, and all that in the month of four, in the space of 4 months. Now, this is unplanned. It appears unrealistic, but that's what hiring ramp is all about. So, irrespective of the sector you are working for, irrespective of the kind of skills you hire for, if business comes unannounced and asks you to take a formidable task of hiring X number of people in very short period of time, that's what we call ramp. What do you do in such a case? Probably take a glass of water, which is fine, but then quickly wrap your mind around how will you go about doing it, because time is the essence in a hiring ramp scenario. So what we believe is that when you are faced with a scenario, you can't be addressing this problem by only focusing on two things. You can't be saying that I need to hire 400 people. You can't be saying that I need to hire that in 4 months. That just doesn't happen. Just doesn't help. So what you do in such a scenario is perhaps break down the problem into smaller parts. When you break down the problem into smaller parts, it's then only will you be able to concentrate on each bit of it. That's one thing. You'll be able to have strategies for each bit of it, the other thing. And third thing, you'll develop matrix around and governance around each of the smaller parts. So we are going to talk more about it in the coming slides, but let's quickly move from a hiring ramp scenario to sports. I mean, 100-meter sports. I think all have fancied running at some point of time. No prize for guessing who the guy is on your screen. He's Usain Bolt, a world record time holder, Olympic gold medal winner, and he has been doing consistently for so many years. Let's understand why does he do that. I mean, there are enough, content and videos available. Do go through it. It calls for a good read and makes for a good watch. But if you just go through it, you'll find that there are 4 or 5 reasons why Usain Bolt is what he is right now. And if you look into the details, you'll find that the guy has an amazing ability to start off like nobody's business. He just springs himself into the scene in first 10 seconds of the sprint, right? He's way ahead, he's athletic, he propels himself in 45 degrees. So the initial start or push which he gets, in 10 seconds, off he goes. He's far ahead than his competitors, so to say. And obviously he's gifted with a lean body. He has got the height, he has got the muscle power, he has got the lungs which propel him to that kind of speed. So he has those kind of differentiators. But what is more important, over a period of time he has realized, and by the way, not many of you would be knowing, or perhaps you'd be knowing, that he was not the winner right from day one. He used to lose in races, and that's when he mastered the art of racing. He understood that the entire 100 meters got to be divided into first 10 or 20 meters, and then 40 meters, and the last 20 meters. He knows that the last 20 meters is the dash, is where you need to have preserved enough energy to give it the last and the final try in the last 20 meters, and which is why often in last 20 meters he's far ahead. You will see that in 60 70 meters, still 60 or 70 meters, he's neck to neck with everybody, but last 20 meters he's far ahead. So that's what Usain Bolt is for you. He has understood the game very clearly, right? He has planned for the unplanned, right? I mean, at that level, at that professional level, where you are running, outdoor, indoors, wind velocity, track, etc., all that matters. And the guy has understood. He has planned for that, for that unplanned, and he goes in a very methodical manner. Is not bothered about what are the circumstances around it. And lastly, I'm sure he would be blessed with right coach or mentoring, and people who have been supporting all throughout. He records his failures and successes and draws inspiration out of it. Now, why are we discussing a 100-meter race here? Why are we discussing Usain Bolt here? Because I see a strong correlation between a 100-meter race and the hiring ramp, right? For starters, let me just throw it at you, right? A ramp is not a scenario where you are running all by your own. Please understand that you might be hard pressed for time and hiring pressures, etc., etc. But please understand that you are hiring against some of the best of your colleagues who are hiring for some other companies, going after the same skill sets, etc. So it's very important to stay ahead of the curve, and hence the analogy between hiring ramp and a 100 meters race.